What's up, YouTube? Carrot Juice Podcast here for another video. You guys clicked on that thumbnail. You saw the title. You know exactly why we are here. Before we get right into the story today, go ahead and like the video, please, for the YouTube algorithm. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel as well if you enjoy this content. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop some content. So today we are talking about singer Tamar Braxton and a story that just recently dropped courtesy of Media Takeout News, where she was allegedly set up and robbed by a Pookie that she dated formerly. Yeah, this is a sad situation. Let's get right into the story here and find out what happened in this incident. So, the story indicates Tamar Braxton set up and robbed by younger man she was dating. Bruh. What's going on with all of these Pookies out here? Just taking advantage of women? This is unfortunate, man, to say the least. So, Tamar Braxton had a bad experience recently with a young male companion who she believes set her up and robbed her. That is a picture of Tamar right there. This is from something else where she was crying during another interview, but they placed this picture here. So that's a picture of Tamar. All right. It says, be careful out here with these young boys, ladies. Yeah. Media Takeout News spoke with one of Tamar's friends who told us that Tamar was robbed over the weekend. Burglars broke into her Los Angeles home. And by the way, they behaved while inside. It's clear that it was an inside job. The friend also confirmed that the person whom Tamar believes robbed her was a young man Tamar dated. Media Takeout News followed up asking how young, and Tamar's friend replied in his 20s. Tamar Braxton is 44 years old, so...
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Another Pookie on the prowl. Goodness gracious, man. So, Tamar went on Instagram shortly after the incident and explained what happened. She told her fans that a broke bum man set her up and stole her safe. Tamar then explained in the post that she's not upset because she believes that God will return her losses with interest in the coming weeks. Here's Tamar's full statement on Instagram, and then I'll read this. She posted this on November 17th, I'm guessing. All right, cool. So she says, a few hours ago, this broken bum man, one that I know, broke into my home and stole my safe only. Okay, look. Why were you dealing with this dude if you knew he was a broke BA man? Okay, but let me just continue with this. Okay, so not a Birkin, not a computer, not one of Logan's game system, but he only went through my drawers, broke mirrors, turned my bed upside down, and took my safe. I want you to know firsthand that I'm not angry. You did not break me. You did not violate me. What your broken BA don't realize that God gave me that home and every single thing in it during a pandemic, and also during the time when I was all of those things. God personally put the pieces of my life back together again. So pumpkin, you did not steal from me. Those things you took, he will give back to me 1,000,000 times fold. You took from God. What is she talking about? All right. That's a bit wild. Nobody should be stealing from anybody, but I don't know about that. All right, let me continue. I know that is not a payback you are not prepared for, but get ready. This time you really did it. I'm not sure you realize that I am truly a king's kid and I'm very special to him. So I'm sure this one he's going to take very personally. And Father, have your way. Amen. She really got him with that. She put a prayer on him. All right. So she said, things hit different when you are a king's kid. Good night. Tamar Braxton recently dropped $2.475 million for the brand new modern farmhouse style home in Sherman Oaks, California. Shout out to her. The home is just blocks away from Terrence J's home, where he was recently carjacked. Ooh, yikes.
Bruh.
They might have to think about a different area, because anybody who got a place over in that area right now is just like,
You stupid.
to themselves. Yeesh. Yeah, get out of Sherman Oaks if you can. I mean, that's just too close. I did a video on the Terrence J situation as well. It's too close to one another. So finished this summer, the home offers 6 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, and 3,800 square feet of living space. Cool. Has an open floor plan, ideal for entertaining. And the listing details describe a residence with elegant finishes, high quality hardwood floors, and beam ceilings equipped with recessed lighting. So I'm going to give my thoughts on this situation. So guys, the main thing that I want to highlight in this situation is, ladies, you're dealing with these younger guys, all right? I know that there's been like a resurgence, sugar mama season. We saw the video about what Erykah Badu was doing. I got a video up on that if you guys want to check it out. But there seems to be a theme that's starting to really percolate and simmer in these YouTube streets. And it revolves around successful women, okay? Successful women associating with, dealing with, having a good time with these younger guys. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to say it. It might offend you or something. If the younger dude ain't held a job in a couple of years, you probably should kick him to the curb. If the younger guy got a grill, probably should kick him to the curb. If the younger guy wears a Scully cap on the daily, probably should let him go. Why are all of these very successful people, successful women, bypassing all their other options? Because I know she's 44, but I know she has options from guys who not about that street life, who aren't gonna go up and rob her spot. I'm pretty sure there are some developed brothers who would take her out. They probably not making millions of dollars, but pretty well off, would probably go and at least give her the time of day. She's choosing to associate with some guy in his 20s because, like O'Shea says, it might be, there's something he's giving her. We all know what it is without me spelling it out. Okay, use your imagination. But if you're Tamar Braxton, why are you dealing with Pookies in the first place? It's something that we know all too well. We saw it in the situation, unfortunately, with attorney Courtney Cox, who, unfortunately, in that situation, she got shot and killed dealing with the Pookie. All right. So you need to be careful out here about the way you move. If you're going to be dealing with somebody who ain't held no job for 2 or 3 years, every time they say something to you is, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? You might want to think twice about the situation, because if you do have resources, you do have some good things happening for you, you could be in this situation like Tamar Braxton. And I'm not condoning it. I don't think it's cool. Nobody should be stealing from anybody. All right. But you got to think about the environment that some of the people you associate with are coming from. I know you are attracted to the, I guess you're attracted to the, you know what I mean? And all the grills and everything and all that grittiness. But it comes at a cost, especially if you are an older lady, you got resources and all this stuff. Some of these guys, they just doing that to try to get a come up off you, real talk. So you have to be wiser about how you move. That's what I'm seeing in this situation. A lot of these sugar mamas out here is not really realizing that Pookie and Ray Ray trying to get a come up off of y'all, and y'all sleeping because, they putting it on you something serious. I already know what it is. All right. Come on, y'all got to be wiser out here. So that's a traumatic experience for sure. I'm glad that nobody was hurt from what they're saying. It looks like they just got a safe. Hopefully that they find out who did this and all that serious, and then they return her items. But Tamar, you got to be a bit wiser with how you're moving. That's my thoughts on it. We all know that they're not gonna listen to me. They're gonna keep doing what they do. You know, like I said with the Erykah Badu, she could have a guy that might not be of the ilk that she is, you know, but then she's funding a guy. I mean, it's just not that good out here for the mature ladies that are successful, because the guys who are very successful really ain't checking for them like that anymore, because now you got a situation like this where Tamar is unfortunately getting robbed by, you know, a group of rugrats. So what can you do? So, hey, that's been another video here on the Carrot Juice Podcast channel. I hope you enjoyed the content. Go ahead and like the video if you did, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop some content for you, fresh, here on the Carrot Juice Podcast channel. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comments. I appreciate you for rocking with me. I appreciate you for watching, and we gonna get up right on out of here. See you in the next video. Peace.